Hello everyone. Are you a working mom? Do you have working mom burnout? You know, having worked for 40 years and being a mother, I know that you can have working mom burnout. And most of it for me came from being disorganized, from not having a plan, from not knowing what's going on from one day to the next. My suggestion is that you follow this Flylady system that I am teaching you, because none of it is hard, none of it takes too long, and as a working mom, I'm not asking you to do very much at all, other than to get up and do your discipline for yourself, your morning routine. When you come home, you're gonna make dinner, you're gonna have an after dinner routine, which is a family discipline, a before bed routine, which is a personal discipline. These disciplines are gonna happen every day, and that's what I'm asking you to do. You might also have to do a little bit of laundry or delegate and inspect what you expect. You have to inspect what you expect, as my husband says from Alabama. All right, so you have to inspect what you expect. You have to make sure that you make the effort to go look to see if it really was done. And if it wasn't, you have to follow through. That is disciplining, a discipline for your children. Discipline is love, okay? So in order not to have burnout, you need help. You can't do everything by yourself. So I'm asking you to get the strength to delegate to your family. You are the home manager. Your job is to delegate and to be responsible for the jobs that they do or don't do, and to inspect what you expect and to have follow through. It takes a strong person to be a mother and a homemaker, whether you're at home or you're payroll. It doesn't matter. It takes a strong person to do that. So you are strong. You can do this. I'm not asking you to do 6 hours of work every day. I'm asking you to do a little bit in the morning, your routines and your children's routines and what other little things you have that you're probably already doing, like feeding the dog or making lunch for your children or whatever that is. And if your children are old enough, they can make their own lunch. You have to oversee, inspect what you expect. But that is what you want to do. You want to be in charge. You are a home manager. You are the CEO here. You are the heart of the home. So we're going to manage the children, we're going to manage ourselves, and we're going to inspect what we expect. We are going to do a little bit of routines in the morning, and then when we get home, we're going to do a little bit of routines. We're going to do clutter checks before we leave, when we come home, and before bed to maintain any clutter control that we've established on the weekend by doing decluttering. We're going to maintain by doing clutter checks, making sure things go where they're supposed to be put. They're not going to go on the floor or on other flat surfaces like tables or chairs. They're going to go in the closet, on the shelf, in the cabinet, in the garage, wherever it is they go. Not stuffed or thrown there, but placed there carefully where they belong. All right, the next thing we're going to do is when you come home, I'm asking you to do either 10 minutes of the weekly home blessing hour each day when you come home, or you can choose to work 1 hour on Saturday to do the weekly home blessing hour. The other thing that you're doing is during the week, you're going to do errand day, which means you're going to order your groceries on the weekend, but you're going to pick them up on one day during the week or have them delivered, or delegate that to someone else in your family to pick up, or when they're delivered to put them up. And then inspect, always inspect, even when they put them up, inspect. Hey, you put the eggs in the pantry, son. What were you thinking? Here, go put those in the kitchen. Go put those in the refrigerator. You know, there's no meanness about this. This is just a laugh. You know, we all do crazy things. So if that happens, that's what happens. But you have to look and say, hey, I'd really like this in the refrigerator, honey. Could you put that in there? Thank you. That's good. And maybe you can rearrange your pantry a little bit without saying too much. Okay, next is car and purse day. You can do that on your lunch hour. Car and purse day, little teeny job that you do during your work day. And then on the weekends, you're going to do your zone, which is whatever the at-home people did during the week. You're going to do that for an hour. So you've got 2 hours of work max, maybe only one if you did your weekly home blessing hour during the week and just stripped your bed on Saturday. Maybe an hour and a half on Saturday and you're done. And then you won't have burnout, because then you have family fun day. And then you have renew your spirit day, which is a nice day of rest and spiritual renewal on Sunday. And then on that day, I would also ask you in the afternoon to do your planning and desk day for the rest of the week. And that's it. That's how we do it. That's how you do it. And that's how you prevent burnout. So first of all, number one and total important thing is that you take care of yourself by self-disciplining yourself to do your routines. And the second thing is that you delegate and realize you're the heart of the home, you're the CEO of the home. All right, that's gonna help you not have burnout. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.